Hey, it's Jonathan Toshnik. The question is growing a lawn care business hard? The answer is yes and no. Because here's what I see. I see it over and over again. I've owned a number of different businesses. I've had business partners and employees. And here is what I used to do, and here's what everybody does. We all have a business, and we look at our neighbor, and we say, wow, man, if I only owned that business, life would be so much easier. Look at him. It's so easy for that guy. Or we look at the guy, our good friend that's making $500,000 a year, and we think, man, he's got it so good. It's so much easier in that industry. Our industry is just lousy. It sucks. There's all these problems. And man, if I had gone to college and got a degree and went into what he's doing. That stuff's nonsense. If you believe that stuff, then you believe that it is hard. That it is hard to get to 500,000 or 1,000,000. You believe that it's really challenging. The the reason I bring that up is because sure, it's hard, but it's hard to build every business. It's not hard just to build this business. So, if you're in the business or you're thinking about being in the business, just, just get over the fact this, and again, understand that everything I say is stuff that I have had to come to terms with myself. I've owned a number of companies in a number of industries, and with every company I've owned, I've had headaches and nightmares and frustrations. There is no perfect scenario. And I just see so many people thinking that there's some easy get rich quick thing out there, and I just don't buy it. The quick get rich stuff you hear about is like the 1 in a million stuff. You hear about the one guy that actually made it. You never hear about the 50 guys, 100 guys, 1,000 guys that failed trying and blew their loan on their house and their retirement, everything else trying to get there because they bought into this dream that they don't actually have to work hard. Yes, everything's hard and everything takes effort, but do you want to make 40 grand a year or do you want to make 200,000 a year? So many people don't believe they can make any real money. So many people don't believe that they're good enough or they don't deserve to be able to build a real company, and that stuff's just complete nonsense. If you're willing to work and learn, and it is hard and there's struggles and everything, I mean, it's an old truth. You've heard it, but it's real. We don't ever improve, none of us. I don't improve, you won't improve unless we're presented with hard challenges. We never get better by doing anything that's easy. And I know you've heard that, and maybe it sounds ridiculous, but so yes, of course it's a little bit hard. Yes, of course, some nights you're going to stay up, thinking through that your company problems. And yes, some days you're going to hate what you're doing and you're going to be worn out. And yes, some days you're going to have employees that are driving you crazy and you think, why in the world do I have a business with employees? This is the worst thing ever. It'd be the greatest thing to have a business with no employees. Well, a business with no employees is a business you can never sell. It's not a real business. So forget that stuff. So the point is, yes, it's challenging, and it's challenging to do anything. You hear about Google and Yahoo and YouTube success and business that's like 1 in a million successes, and they were hard too. So just accept that it's going to be challenging. You're going to get stretched. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have frustrations. You're going to have nightmares. Bad stuff's going to happen to you. But you're also going to have huge wins. You're going to have big successes. You're going to make big money. You're going to get to live a life that everybody else is envious of. You're going to get to do cool things that all your friends that were too lazy, they were too busy, drinking on the weekends and partying it up and whatever else they do, that they blew their time watching TV, whatever it is, those things that you're not going to waste all your time doing, you're going to build something, you're going to reap all the rewards for it. So yes, there's no such thing as the quick and easy success, or there is in a few select cases, but generally for the rest of us, yeah, we got to work hard, we got to learn, and we got to go through some trials and tribulations to get there, and when we get there, it's pretty darn good. It's well worth every bit of it, and we're a better person. So yes, it's going to be hard, but who cares? That's the journey. It's fun. I actually know a bunch of people that are really, really wealthy. I mean, seriously wealthy. And it's been told to me that when they look back on their life, some of the best times they ever had were when they had no money and when they were working really hard. And I know that sounds great after you've made it, but I believe it. I mean, I really believe in that saying that the journey's half the fun, or whatever that saying is. I do believe it. So just accept it's going to be a challenge. you're going to work really hard and you're going to do really well because of it. And you're going to be a whole lot better person, and you're going to, you're going to have some challenges. So it's hard, but who cares? You're going to make it. So hope that helps.